This one wasn't easy to admit, but growth never is. Listen. I used to wear my pride like armor on my chest. Thought being strong, man, I never confessed. I kept my wounds hidden, smile through the strain. Told myself I'm good while I'm drowning in pain. I wanted respect, I wanted control. Didn't know surrender was good for my soul. I pushed people away just to prove I was fine. Didn't realize ego was wasting my time. God kept knocking, locking the door. Thought I knew better, thought I needed no more. But every time I failed, I blamed everything else. Never started to look in the mirror myself. I've been holding on too tight, trying to win every fight. But please don't come with being right. They come when I let go tonight.
I'm putting my pride aside, ooh, laying my weapons down. Ooh, I don't gotta always fight. God got me now. I'm putting my pride aside,
Putting my pride aside,
letting His love decide.
letting His love decide.
I don't need to be in control
To know,
I'll be alright.
yeah. I used to think asking for help was weak. Now I know strength come when you speak. I carry burdens I was never meant to hold. Tried to play grown before my heart was whole. I wanted grace but wouldn't give it back. Wanted mercy but stayed on attack. God checked me gently, said look inside. You asking me to heal what you keep feeding with pride. I lost moments trying to prove a point. Lost peace chasing every disappointment. Now I choose growth over winning debates. I'd rather be healed than dominate. If you gotta humble me, then humble me right. If I gotta be still, I'll wait on your light. Take this weight, take this fight. I trust you more than my own
Putting
self.
my pride aside, ooh, laying my weapons down. Ooh, I don't gotta always fight. God got me now. I'm putting my pride aside,
Laying my pride aside,
letting His love decide.
letting His love decide.
I don't need to be in control
To know,
I'll be alright.
yeah. Now I listen more than I speak. Learn patience, make you strong, not weak. Yeah, I'm tired just when I'm wrong. Even when my ego say hold on. I don't need to be seen as the toughest in the room. God working in silence is power too. If it costs my peace, I let it go. If it feed my pride, I tell it no. I'd rather walk humble and sleep at night than be loud, defensive, and live in the fight. This growth uncomfortable, but it's real. God breaking me gently so I can heal. I ain't losing myself, I'm finding me when I put my pride aside.
I've seen the midnight hour, felt the walls begin to close, carried burdens heavy, battled more than anyone knows, faced down the very giant that said I wouldn't win, stood at the edge of giving up, time and time again. But in the deepest valley, in the shadow of the fight, a hand reached down in darkness and pulled me to the light. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. From the depth of my soul, it's the truth that I know. God is good. When the lies try to break me and the tears wouldn't dry, you were my fortress, your love my reply. You turned my mourning into a winning streak, made this bitter life seem so sweet. From the rising sun I praise your name, through the joy and through the pain. God is good all the time, and all the time. God is good from the depth of my soul. It's the truth that I know. God is good. Yeah, oh, God is good. Say it. God is good. Oh, yeah. When the storm is raging, God, when the healing's slow, God, when you don't understand it, God, let your spirit know. In the little blessings, God, in the mighty ways, God, on the ordinary days, let the anthem raise. God is good all the time, and all the time. God is good from the depth of my soul. It's the truth that I know. Through the joy and through the pain, God is good. He's good. Come on, shout it. God is good. God, God is good all the time. God all the time. God is good. I was thinking about where he brought me from, thinking about every battle he won. It's something rose up on the inside of me. I gotta shout it out. I had a problem, didn't know which way to turn. Bills on the table, lessons I hadn't learned. Friends turned their back, said you're on your own. Felt like I was sinking, felt so alone. But right on time, he showed up and showed out. Turned my whole situation inside out. Now I'm standing here with a testimony of a God who keeps on proving he's still holy. Every time I think about it, every time I call it to mind, how he came through in the midnight hour, left my worries far behind. I just gotta tell somebody what my God can do. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? If he did it for me, if he did it for me, he'll do it for you. He'll do it for you. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? If he did it for me, if he did it for me, he'll do it for you. He'll do it for you. I remember when the doctor gave that report, told my family it was a serious sort of fear. Tried to grab me, tried to steal my peace, but I called on Jesus and he gave me release. He touched my body, he healed my frame, gave me a testimony in his holy name. Now I'm walking, leaping, praising God. Everywhere I go, I'm telling what I saw. Every time I think about it, every time I call to mind how he touched me in that moment, left my worries far behind. I just gotta tell somebody what my God can do. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? was down, but I couldn't stay there. I was low, but he heard my prayers. From the ashes, from the dust, the Lord rose me up with his love. I hit rock bottom, couldn't see the light. My dreams were buried, my future wasn't right. I had my face down, pressed against the floor. Didn't think I had the strength to rise anymore. The weight was crushing every breath of fight. I was surrounded by an endless lonely night. But just when I thought I'd never see the sun again, the Lord grabbed my hand and said, get up again. It wasn't my own power that pulled me from that place. It wasn't my own strength that put me on my feet again. It was a hand with scars on it, reaching through the grave. The same hands that conquered death is the same hands that saved. He rose me up when I couldn't rise myself. Couldn't rise rose me up, put me back up on the shelf. Not to gather dust, but to shine for him. Shine for him. Shine for him. I was lost, but now I'm here again. Here again. Oh, he rose me up. Yes, he did. He rose me up. Hallelujah. They counted me out, said I never make it back. Said my life was ruined, said I lost my path. But they didn't know the one who holds my tomorrow. They didn't know the God who heals all sorrows. I had to lose it all to learn how to receive. I had to hit the bottom to truly believe that when I'm weak, then the Lord is strong inside of me. And every fall was just a setup for my victory. He lifted me from the dirt, the trap, and the block. He put a new song in my life and broke every lock. The same power that rolled the stone away from Joseph's tomb is the
Yeah. First giving honor to God, to Miss Carol who had first brought me and my moms, to the church where I know I ain't been in so long. I just pray that when I call, they still pick up the phone. Yeah. With judgment coming from all angles, I'll never defend myself for approval from strangers when they don't give a damn about my kids. Since you ain't gotta pray for me, just pray for them. And pray for my mama, pray for my sis. We miss my granny, we need her at times like this. To think I prayed for the world to be back open, just to lose both of my grandparents to COVID. And pray for every one of my little cousins, who was really more like sisters and brothers. I gotta thank them for sharing their dad, cause growing up he was really all that I had. You know, growing up at a young age, my pops got deported to Jamaica. And my uncle stepped up and was the father I never had. So when I say like, gotta thank my little cousins for sharing their dad, they really shared their dad with me. He was the father figure I never had. And he really part of the reason why I am the way I am today. And why I'm as successful as I am in this very moment. Instead of arguing on live, I should have prayed with T-Fly. I could have got straight to the point instead of letting jokes fly. I should have called Ty, cause he don't struggle with his pride. If it was up to him to push to still be alive. So pray for me, pray for YG, pray for PC, pray for TC, pray for Reem, Ace, Jade, and Clean, India and Ty, forever be the squad. Gotta pray for Teddy, gotta pray for Lays. Big S and Lil S, I love them both the same. They're a big part of the reason why I didn't bang. And that's a big part of the reason I'm still here today. So pray for Miko and pray for LMA. Everything we done together kept our family straight. Pray for anybody rocking a 10 Summers chain. And any other homies that I didn't name. You know, it's a lot of homies I ain't naming shit, man. Pray for B-Wade, a real childhood friend. Pray for Noah, my assistant, man. Pray for Shako, the handicapped foodie. Pray for my engineer, David. We've been in this motherfucker day in, day out. Blood, sweat, and tears for 5 years. Pray for my niggas, Day Day and Glove, man. Them niggas kept us safe so many motherfucking nights. Pray for my nigga Uno, too, man. You know, I can't do this shit without thanking that nigga K-Dot, man. He came through, swang through with the #1 right before the album drop. I ain't even need no rollout, so you gotta pray for him. Pray for Auntie Diane, Roddy, and Kiefer, too. And last but definitely not least, you gotta pray for all my kids, Kai, Connor, Cody, Most definitely gotta pray for the apple of my eye, the love of my life, Brittany. And BB McFarland, the newest addition to the family. And even if I ain't say your name, you know what's up with me. I pray to God direct my steps on this path I'm going. Give me peace of mind so that I stay focused. Give me discipline so that I keep going. To the gym even when results ain't showing. Lord, give me the faith I need to move mountains. Give me financial freedom, know that there's no accountant that's more able than you. There's no problems on this earth greater than you. And if it's your will, then let me do everything that I was created to do. Help me change lives, like you changed minds, like you changed moms. How could I forget how you made a millionaire out of 15 cents? With $1 in a dream, wasn't always what it seemed. Sometimes I couldn't see, but I still believed. And then you made it real, you gave me everything I need. And all I had to have was the faith of a mustard seed. So the point of this album is to have faith. No matter what field of work you in, no matter what you're doing in life, have faith in it and believe in it at all times. And especially having God in your life first. Because in a world full of the devil doing God knows what, as long as you keep God first, you'll be all right. I've always had the ultimate confidence.
Good morning, Chad. What's up, man?
I've always believed in myself.
Happy Thursday. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Shout out to 10 viewers right now.
When I was making this album, man, I went through 3 different titles and about 100.
What's up? What's up?
And I just remember a conversation.
How things going? What's going on, chat? What's going on?
But I knew it was something out the Bible. When I went and I did my research on what faith of a mustard seed meant, it says that.
About to see, man. What's up, Rico? How you doing? Let's get it. Let's get it, man. All right. Let me do the top down here. Let me do. Let's start with the daily. Okay, daily time frame. Look at that. Would you look at that? Oh, rebroke now. Okay. Rebroke the highs on the weekly. Okay, makes sense here. Let's start with the daily time frame here. So the daily, as you can see, we close bullish. All right, we close bullish above the zone, above the range. We got a support sitting right here. We got a resistance sitting right here. So all the way up here, it's gonna be a little bit choppy because we have levels here. We got levels here too. So this candle should close above, right? For the candle to continue buys to retest these levels, to retest 4,820 area, right? But I'm worried about right now. I'm worried about on this bottom wick, right? And this bottom wick. And as you can see, the monthly time frame, I do the top down on Monday that we need at least a steeper top wick on the monthly candle, right? So we need this steeper top wick enable for this to move down to fill the range on the left hand side. But let's see if we're gonna have some reactions today on this levels, on this 4,750 levels, because that's gonna be rebroke of the high, and this candle starting to react and then starting to move down. Yeah, we can expect that this candle can move down even further because we rebroke this, right? And then now you rebroke the previous candle high, right? You rebroke low, rebroke high. So now the directions, the question is, where is the directions gonna headed, right? Within the week, we still have 1 day and 14 hours, and this candle can flip bearish heavy in just a day. All right. So, but right now, let's see if we're gonna drop down to let's see if we're gonna see some structure in the 4 hour and the lower time frame. But right now, let's see if we're gonna have a news later tonight. We have unemployment, but it's orange folder, so I believe this kind of folders will not affect to the market heavily. But there is a lot of sorry, yellow folders right here. But let's see here. But I believe there's a lot of volume later tonight. Wall Street has and Iran nuclear farm of diesel talks begin. Iran attention them. Okay. Okay. Trump says Iran issue will be resolved very quickly. Okay. Cool. No more war once again. All right, 4 hour time frame here. So the 4 hour, as you can see, we have consolidations here. So after this is what happened here on all time with gold, all the time with gold, right? So we gotta move, we gotta runners. I mean, the candles are running towards to the upside, and then after that, calm again, right? Consolidations. Now we starting to rebroke, starting to move up once again. So we got a support here, sitting resistance above. And then we got a too many resistance here. Levels that we need worried about. We need to see if this candle gonna taps the target. So the overall target for me on the 4 hour time frame is gonna be this resistance on what the price this 4,758, right? That's gonna be a full target on the 4 hour time frame, and then from here we can start to grab sells because 4 hour time frame top the target, and then as you can see, the 4 hour doesn't have any top bottom wick too, right? And as you can see, we don't have any closure above. We still have 1 hour and 14 minutes for the candle to close. So for me, if once the this candle taps 4758 and then starting to reject, now we're gonna drop down to the lower time frame. We're gonna drop down to the 30 and 15. Let's see if we're gonna have some structures, resistance form, and then we can grab from there, right? So right now, 30 minutes are pushing up. We are rebroking the highs once again. We have resistance sitting right here, and then the support level down here. We have a support level and breakout pushing up right now. Let's see on the 15. All right, so the 15, as you can see, we have sort of market structure here on price that can put support level and resistance, right? So now what we're gonna wait here, we're gonna wait for the candle to close. If the candle close above, how many pip we can move up here? So look at this, right? If this candle close above the range, let's say this. Now you're gonna ask yourself, how many pip we can move up even further? We have a 40 pip advantage, right? And then the next one is there's no next because it's gonna be a little bit choppy now going up here, right? That's why I share with you the 4 hour time frame should top and then react from these levels here, right? So um I love how this structure been made. I just wanna wait for the candle to close below to grab some cells to move down because I believe this kind of momentum can correct heavy movement pushing up, and this structure can be corrected, right? So yeah, that's all for me for the top down here. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat, and if you are new to the channel, make sure you subs to the channel and like the stream here. All right, gang. Shout out to 15 viewers. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Now we're gonna wait. We gonna wait. I like some cells here today. I like the counter trend cells. But why we're doing sales and the candle is bullish? Our candle for our candle is bullish. You need to understand that even though we're bullish, now you have a target that's always top, you know. You have a target resistance here, right? So basically, obviously, it's gonna be top, and there's you're gonna see some reactions. That pretty much the idea, right? If we're gonna drop down to the 4 hour time frame, obviously we got a resistance on the left that has been top, and this 4 hour can flip because obviously we don't have any bottom wick, right? We don't have any closure above. And we're taking sells because its red candles are dropping down. We're not taking sells when the green is when the candles are green. Right? What's up, Robius? How you doing? All right. So, Goldie, can you hover here around? I want to see hover here. Otherwise, 10 minutes for the candle to close too. 30 and the hourly. Okay, makes sense. Goldie. A little breakout today. Goldie, we need some little bit breakout today. Chat, if you have any questions, all right, let me know in the chat. I want to see your thoughts for today. I want to see the deal. What's the deal today, gang? Let me see what's the deal today. What is your deal today? Nice buy, yeah. Should take buys there, you know. This trend is our friend, right? We are trending bullish yesterday, and we just, I just took the buy, impulse buy. What's up, MC? How you doing? How you doing? 8 minutes for the candle to close. Yeah, this is the buy. 38. No runners yesterday, man. Oh, didn't mark the what was it the trade yesterday? Where was that? Here, no. It's an onion, yeah. Onion on the 30. Flip up the candle. Time is that? 5:30, yeah, volume time. What do you mean by onion? Onion call the setup. The setup cold. The setup cold. So when the structure is pushing up like this, so we're creating an higher highs and higher lows. And then we got a resistance level, right? Let's say like this. And then you want to take buy. You just need to wait for a new support form to take buys up. Support form, taking buys on this candle. Yeah. This is going to be an onion. Enter here or here. An onion. That's called onion, you know. I didn't create this strategy. I just, copy the strategy and yeah, copy and I always look for the good entries. This setup plays and exists already. I believe for 5 years now. They're using this Donvo strategies here. Yeah. This will work on like range. When you got a massive range, let's say this, look at this, right? We got to move. We have this range, right? So we move up, boom. Now you're gonna wait for a structure to form. So look at this. You have a resistance here, support, close below. Damn, should move down. But this one is not onion because you got a closure here. This is the closure. You have resistance, you got support. So this candle closed below the range. So it's called breakout. Move down. Yeah. All right, 4 minutes here. Can we close below? Thank you for explanation. That's the new to me. Yeah, it's just a setup code. Setup. So we got onions, we got impulse entries, we got an impulse, we got a breakout. So all those three setup that I always using. This one I'm gonna delete. I don't wanna risk this support and basically right now I'm focusing more this year. I'm focusing more on three setup only. I don't wanna focus on the what do you call this? I don't wanna focus more on five, six. Doesn't make sense for me. Even you know. So yeah. Three setup and probably I'm gonna create one more. Oh, why is this? I should apply about all for all. Yeah. How many years you've been trading? I trade for a 2.5 years now. Yeah, 2.5 years. I start 2023, and October that's gonna be my 3 years. October 23 or 30, I guess. Yeah. I wanna I wanna adapt more. I wanna collect more datas on this kind of setup. Movement, pushing up towards to the outside, and this, and then this. Because this one is always happen during volume time. Probably weak entries here. Weak entries here. Continue to pops, but a little bit risky here because of the stop. We're gonna put the stops here. Should be below this candle, because if we're gonna enter here on the body of the candle, stop should be below. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna collect more data for that, because it's always happening during a volume time like NY session. All right, no closure here. 30 minutes close, bullish. So we might see some wick fill here. We might see some wick fill. Let's see. Chat, make sure you like the stream, all right? Like the stream, man. Can I see 20 likes in the stream? 20 likes. Can I see 20 likes, chat? Oh, that's the wick fill. Pretty nice. Can we push up more, even further, topping here? 4757 here. Because we got a target here, but still didn't hover, didn't reject. So this is the next zone in the 4 hour time frame. Once this candle top, yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. All right, rebroke the highs. Now push, Goldie. Too many sellers has been clapped once again here today. Selling at the top. In this kind of market condition, I love to sell at the top, but you need to wait for the market structure. You need to wait for the bearish trend, bearish confirmation. You're not just gonna hop onto the sells because you see, oh, he's going to the top, he's going to the resistance. I'm gonna sell now. It doesn't make sense. You need to understand how the candles are closing, where the candles close. Because if you're gonna keep selling here, it's not possible. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work right now because there is no momentum of selling yet. right? You need to wait for the market structure. You need to wait for market. I mean, candles are closing bearish, and then they create a new high. We have a high. We have a new high here. You need to wait for structure to form. Otherwise, the sell is not gonna work. That's why waiting is the name of the game. If you know how to wait, the market will always reward you. The market will always pay you. Pay you. And if you don't follow the rules, if you don't follow your rules and then you take an else, man, that's really pain in the ass. You're not following your rules because you want to make money. And it's not going to be sustained in long term. It's not going to be sustainable for long term. But if you're following your rules, you're collecting data, following every single trade, the A plus setup, man, you're gonna be good long term, right? I know it's hard, but if you follow your plan every single day, and you're taking time, you're being patient, you're being disciplined. I know it's hard, but you're gonna have an easy life. You're gonna have an easy life later. But if you're following an easy work right now, you wanna take an easy. I wanna take buy. I wanna take sell. I wanna take those signals. You're gonna have a hard life later because you don't wanna you don't wanna go through the hell. You don't wanna go through the small hole that um you don't want to go through the small hole without any light and it's so dark. You don't want to go there, that's why you want the easy. You want the easy, but there's no easy way, man. It's all gonna take hard. It will take hard. You gonna cry, bro. You gonna cry in trading, bro. You're gonna cry because you're gonna lose money. You're gonna lose funded account, and it's all part of the game. It's all part of trading. It's only you only gonna realize things that trading is part of your life when the day comes, because in your daily routine, now you're gonna change how the way you move. you know then you're gonna realize, oh, trading, give me hope. Trading changed my behavior. Trading changed my life, not in the financial aspect right now, but you know being blessed how I move because of trading, being blessed of having a value, having a wisdom that I can share to the people is something else, right? So yeah, that's a doji candle. That's a doji candle, and not best for impulse type of entry. No, it's not best for me. It's not best. It's we're not gonna touch here. We're not gonna touch anything here. Red zone. We're not gonna touch here. I like to take buys, but not buy. I'm not gonna buy right now because of the 4 hour resist. Too many resistance there, and if you're gonna go through hourly, yeah, too many wicks on the left, and it doesn't make sense for us to tap in to ride the bus. No buenos for buys here yet. In 30 minutes, we need we need this. We need this. We're gonna enter buys here, but here at the top, no benos for us. For me too. Now we're gonna wait. We gonna wait here. Nice advice. Yeah, thank you. Here, coach. Yeah. I mean, don't compare yourself. Don't compare yourself to the others. Just focus on your lane, focus on what you can control. And that's it. When you start, to think, and when you start to not compare yourself to the others, from there you start growing because you doesn't care about others. You doesn't care about, oh, this dude making a lot of money, this dude making $1,000 a day, right? Now you're gonna think how many years those people may how many years those people you know in trading, they do trading. Probably 3 years, 4 or 5 years, they have their own system already. That's why they're making a lot of money. But if you are still in the beginning process, you still in the learning phase, you just focus on the skill. Once you focus on the skill, money will always follow. Before, when I was start trading, I always compare myself. Why this dude is making 500 a day? Why this dude making $1,000 a day? How to make that? What strategy is that? Right? I try so many strategy. I try supply and demand. I try Fibonacci's, but it's not. It doesn't work for me. Just for me, all right. Just for me, it doesn't work for me. But those strategies really working. It's really profitable. RSI, yeah, I still have here. See this strategy. Yeah, this ribbon band. When it turned green, we're gonna buy. When it turned red, we're gonna sell. But those thing is from before, and yeah, I stumbled upon this strategy, and this strategy is really simply, simplify all things. Support and resistance, you're gonna wait for the candle to close above, the candle to close below. You're gonna look for a clean traffic, and then take sells to move down, then take buys to move up. That's it, right? No fancy things. We just put levels here, very clean, and wait for the candle to close. Wait for the structure to create, and then that's it. And right now, man, it's really working, you know? It's really working. So blessed. But it's all hard work. It's all hard work. There's no easy step to be profitable in trading. It's all takes hard. You wanna go hard? Go hard. Moving average, yeah. I use that before moving average. When I start, trading, I made within I believe within 3 to 4 months, I made 5K, and then within 1 month, I blew it all. Within 1 month, I blew it all. Back to the market. That's why I'm using until now. Oh yeah, used to learn a new strat every week. Used to learn new strat because the strategy is not working. I'm gonna hop on another strategy. Yeah, if the strategy is exists, those strategies are really working. So don't jump into other strategy, into other strategy, into other strategy. Just focus on one and master it. Master, be patience, you know. Be patient, man. That's really important in trading. If you have patience, you know how to be patience, you know how to be disciplined, man, you're gonna make it. You gonna make it. Dun, dun, dun. I want to learn this strategy too because my head is exploding looking for FBGs. I'm having a hard time identifying which one is order block to. Yeah. I have a few videos in the YouTube. You can check it out. Like let me see how to find support and resistance. You're gonna start from there. So this one, if you wanna hop on, you're gonna start from here. How to find support resistance. You're gonna mark levels and then ranges. How explain. So yeah, from there you're gonna start, and then you're gonna show up to the stream every single day. You're gonna learn the strategy. You're watching Raja too. Yeah, Raja Banks. Yeah, that's gonna be. Hello, Mama Chas. How you doing? Good morning. If you watch Raja, if you watch me, I guess it's all the same. No, I guess it's the same. No, how he trade, how I trade. I guess it's the same. No, same strategy, but he has a lot of money than me. Yeah, he started from Canada, I guess. Started from Canada, selling door to door sales. Stumbled upon trading and lose half in a million trading. When he got profitable, from there he start his own brokerage. All right. Ooh, look at that. No closure yet, but the 30 rebroke the high here. Starting to react, starting to reject. Do 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 do. 10 minutes, man. 10 minutes for the candle. For the candle to close. Do do do. Mm, all right, we're starting to hover here. So we got 8 minutes here. 8 minutes, 30 minutes candle close to. Mhm. Monetize? No. No. YouTube always block the videos. I'm not making money on YouTube. No. This is just a platform. Look at this email here. Video cannot monetize. Look at that. So yeah, all black here. So yeah, YouTube doesn't want to. So yeah, it's okay. It's gonna be my platform. That's it. Streaming platform. Yeah, probably. Yeah, the song. I cannot do anything on the song, so otherwise we're not gonna put music on the stream. Those intro music, that's gonna be no copyright something ish. But it's okay as long as we're having a good subs. Pretty much okay. Not gonna complain. As long as we are in the YouTube live stream, I'm happy with that. All right, no closure here. Damn, Goldie. If you hit 100K, they still give silver. Yeah, they're still gonna give. All the YouTuber here is the same, all the YouTubers, traders is the same, all the streamers. We have the same issues. YouTube music? Oh, really? I will try that. YouTube music. Where's the YouTube music? Oh, I think I need to pay for this. For the YouTube music, I think I need to pay. Otherwise, no buenos. It's okay, man. No closure. Probably next 15 here. No closure, no buenos. Right? See, look at that structure. Makes sense, right? The candle didn't close, so we just need to wait for the candle to close. For now, nothing for us. Do, 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 do. How about blogging? Yeah, probably soon. Blogging. Yeah, I like that. I like those things. Probably like day in a life. 7 minutes for the candle to close. 5 minutes for the candle to close. 5 minutes. Rebroke the 15, rebroke the 30. Okay. Massive range. We got massive range. We got massive range. Haven't broken your chart? Which chart? Which chart are you using? Already broke here. That already broke on the dot. MetaTrader 5 didn't broke yet. MT5 didn't broke. But in what's this? Owanda? This any Owanda? Owanda chart. In case we are selling until where's the TP, we can probably use this as a TP 4721. All right, we got a closure here. Now let's see if we're gonna create a top wick here. Good idea for selling. I need to see a top wick. The rebroke of the lows. Should move down. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. 84 pip stops. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna put a sell stop here in the rebroke of the lows here. Let's see, we're gonna move down. It's a sell stop on the rebroke of the lows. Either 30, 15. Damn, look at that range here, chat. 360 pip range. Would you look at that? All right. I'm activated on cells here. I'm activated on cells. What was that? Sharp position here. Stop loss gonna be above this. 30 minutes. Yeah, resistance here. Oh, if we close above, I'm gonna manage my trade here. If we're gonna candle close above here, should manage. But if the candle still close below, we should good. We should good to move down here. I got slip here a little bit. I got slip. Got slip a little bit. So probably here we can look to manage the trade once we push down here. No. Probably B zone. All right. Rebroke one more time. Can we push through now? Goldie, can we push through? This is a pretty clean traffic. Pretty clean. I want to see some spike. I want to see volume. I want to see move. I want to see move. Do, 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 do. All right, can we push through now, Goldie? Push through, Goldie. It rebroke one more time here. No, we rebroke. So yeah. If this candle close like this, yeah, we're gonna expect more drawdown here to grab a top wick and then move down. Expect that little bit drawdown here. A little bit drawdown. 7 minutes. As long as we are not closing above, we're still good here. As long as, but if we close above, yeah, should manage the trade here. Do, 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 do. 6 minutes, gang. 6 minutes for the candle to close. A little bit of drawdown. It's okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's pretty normal. As long as we're not closing above, it's still good. How many of you guys took the same cells? Let me know in the chat. How many of you guys took the same trade with me here? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Who took the same trade with me? Same trade playbook. Yeah. This playbook we need to take this. You know, we need to take this, otherwise we're gonna take that. Otherwise we're gonna have a FOMO once again. Win or lose. Right? Win or lose. We're gonna accept the outcome. In trading is all about win or lose. And then accept the outcome, call it a day, on to the next, and that's it. We need to accept the outcome. 4 minutes for the candle to close. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. W cells, where you took the cells? Where you got the cells? All right, good closure here. I want to see this kind of closure here in the 30 and 15. And if this candle closes, no bottom wick, starting to push down, no bottom wick, damn, that's a really big problem right there. Because sometimes volume come with the 1 minute candle, 1 minute remaining. 2 minutes, gang. 2 minutes. The candle starting to hover here. So that's the early closure too. Look at that closure. All right, 2 minutes. Can you see push down now? If this candle close no bottom wick, man, should manage the risk. Should close up. All right, Goldie, push. Rebroke, rebroke, rebroke. Once you rebroke this low, should pops here towards 4730 minimum. Rebroke it, man. Rebroke it. Rebroke it, man. Come on. Doo-doo-doo. Goldie rebroke this low. I wanna see this rebroke. Spike down 4729. One more. Rebroke it. Do, 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 do. This is a nice closure here, chat. But we might expect little bit drawdown for me. If you guys are out, if you guys took the partials already, W. For me, I'm gonna wait here. Oh, that's the push. One more time. All right, chat. Closing half of the position here and moving stops to break even. The candle is gonna close no bottom wick here, so should manage the trade. All right, pretty much. I closed there. No bottom wick. Close at 25 pips. No bottom wick here. That's the trade. Hey, I expect that. No bottom wick closure. Pretty not good. No good. No bottom. Holy. How much pick here? 25 pips, right? On the broker. Yeah, 25 pips. 24 for me. Yeah. Ooh, so you guys still holding the trade or what? So that pretty much the idea for the day. I closed there at 24 because no bottom wick closure. Should manage the trade there and got the dubs and call it, you know. Right, gang? Oh, what's that? Pretty much W's. W, man. W. Yeah, breakout trade here. Like a breakout trade. A little bit of breakout trade today. What's that? Entry type, previous breakout, sell, gold, London, 1:45 p.m. 5/7/2026. Stream record should be here, and got 24 W's. 15 minutes, 15, no? Yeah, 15 minutes, and previous breakout, sell gold, London, 1:45 p.m. and 5/7/2026. Yeah, chat, that's the dub, man. If you guys still holding the trade here, man, it's 80 pips, 79 pips. Took profit already at 24, and that's my trade. That's the trade. Sales plus 24 for me. Um, monthly record. One dubs. Ooh, bleeding. Would you look at that? We blade. Ooh, 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 ooh. Damn, look at this. Oh, I'm still holding this one. Okay, nice. Still holding small account here. 52 US dollar. Right, with the small account. Look at that W small account. Still, what is that? Guys, see? I just figure I still holding small. Like I don't care small. Because I don't pop up the small account in the PC. I trade the small account in the phone, in the mobile. So and I trade the funny account in the PC. So yeah. All right, Chad, that's the trade. How many of you guys took the same trade? 25 people right now? Holy, gonna see some, can you spam some W's in the chat if you guys took the trade? So you guys can spam W's in the chat here. Can you spam some W's in the chat? Come on, man. Wanna make some stories today. Wanna see some W's in the chat. Come on, man. Chat, spam some W's in the chat. Come on. Spam it, spam it, spam it. All right, man. Holy. W's in the chat. All right, chat. What's the plan today? I'm gonna call it a stream here. Thank you guys for tuning into the live stream today. I really appreciate you all, chat. And tomorrow is gonna be NFP, right? Tomorrow is gonna be NFP day. Tomorrow, yeah, NFP tomorrow. So I'm gonna be here on the London session tomorrow, and I'm gonna see you guys. All right. So, yeah, man, chat. Love and wisdom to you all. You know that. If you guys took the W's today, make sure if you're gonna trade later on tonight, make sure you have stop loss and then don't over trade, don't over risk, gang. All right, peace and love, everybody. See you guys tomorrow. Love you all, man. Peace.
Listen. I used to wear my pride like armor on my chest. Thought being strong, man, I never confessed. I kept my wounds hidden, smile through the strain. Told myself I'm good while I'm drowning in pain. I wanted respect, I wanted control. Didn't know surrender was good for my soul. I pushed people away just to prove I was fine. Didn't realize ego was wasting my time. God kept knocking, locking the door. Thought I knew better, thought I needed no more. But every time I fail, I blamed everything else. Never start to look in the mirror myself. I've been holding on too tight, trying to win every fight. But please don't come with being right. They come when I let go tonight.
I'm putting my pride aside. Laying my weapons down. I don't gotta always fight. God got me now. I'm putting my pride aside.
Putting my pride aside.
Letting his love decide.
Letting his love decide.
I don't need to be in control.
To know
To know I'll be alright.
to think asking for help was weak. Now I know strength come when you speak. I carry burdens I was never meant to hold. Try to play grown before my heart was whole. I wanted grace but wouldn't give it back. Wanted mercy but stayed on attack. God checked me gently, said look inside. You asking me to heal what you keep feeding with pride. I lost moments trying to prove a point. Lost peace chasing every disappointment. Now I choose growth over winning debates. I'd rather be healed than dominate. If you gotta humble me, then humble me right. If I gotta be still, I'll wait on your light. Take this weight, take this fight. I trust you more than my own self.